PES 15-ös videó lesz. És hát igen, játék. A Become Legendet folytassuk. Lesz egy jó órás videó, aztán még játszunk egy kis dialót is.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
And we're now underway. And the through ball is intercepted.
Bocs, Messi. Kicsit elbénáztam volna is. Aj! Jó.
Augusto Fernandez. Nolito.
Hoppá!
Well, the referee has decided that the advantage didn't accrue, and he's going to his pocket to show him a yellow card.
Gondolhattam, hogy most innen nem.
You have to admire that control. He decides to shoot, and they escape imminent danger.
Megtorlás nélkül.
Now a chance for a cross. Takes a shot, and again couldn't make it.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
He's going on his own.
Really
impressive run through.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Barcelona still to register a shot on target. Hits the ball. Couldn't get much closer than that.
Ember én sem mindig szoktam passzolni, szóval annyira nem tudni. De kurva, hogy akkor veszi át a
Iniesta won't want to come off second best, not against this opponent.
Azt nem tudom, hogy melyikkel kell kérni a labdát, bazd meg, hát sosem passzolnak.
30 minutes played. If anyone's going to break the deadlock, then now would be a good time.
Mi ez a lassú labdajáték? Gyerünk már!
Iniesta.
Nem hiszem.
Hart.
Persze meg tőlem meg elvárják, hogy passzolja. Mindegy, hát inkább a messzi ringben voltunk én. Nyilván nagyobb játékos nálam.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Piros lap. Nem hiszem el. Nem hiszem el. Miért olyan későn csúszik be? Már rég megnyomtam a gombot. Nem is értem, az meg, de tényleg.
Barcelona scoring on the stroke of half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. There's the end to the first 45.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans. The players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is,
Rég megnyomtam a
can they
gombot,
protect
hogy
it?
pont elébe csúszik, és erre mögé, és pont elkezd
More
szállni.
action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. Nolito. Augusto Fernandez. Fabian Orellana. Barcelona yet to make a substitution here. Lifts it over the top. Rakitic. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Looking to exploit the space.
Add
Here's
már
Messi.
be! Add már
Could make
be!
something of this. And now.
Passzolgattok még, Istenem! 60 millió 200 000-szer be tudták volna
Victory
venni.
is tantalizingly close. They're just waiting for the whistle to come.
Remélem kiegyenlít bazony ezt döntetlen ez.
Full-time whistle within sight. The referee blows his whistle. By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test. And that owed a lot to the defence, who were absolutely brilliant.
Mehet a bajnoki a Galaté ellen. A Galaté ellen. Most viszont nem szabad pirosat kapni. Nem szabad becsúszni. Azt a gombot, azt el kell felejteni, azt a becsúszósat. Az X-et. Csak ha be akarom adni. Kell, ha
So the semi-final, with teams fighting for the right to contest the greatest prize in European club football, the UEFA Champions League. Well, if he wants to do something, he'll have to do it alone.
Róla ment ki. Ha hozzáértett, nem törtem meg ennyire, de...
I thought he did very well to make the most of the space down the middle. It's good, intelligent play.
Bruma clears it this time. Tried to play it through. He really did time his run to perfection there. Going forward. Selçuk Inan.
Ezt sem tudom, hogy csinálják amúgy.
Wins a throw. He's picked off the throw. That's good anticipation.
Na meg ez sem, bazd meg. Hát keresztül ment rajta. Ezt is, tudod mikor megnyomtam, bazd meg, mikor ahhoz a csávóhoz került a labda, amelyik úgy passzoltam. Nézd meg, direkt megfordult, geci, ezt nem hiszem el. Istenem, Dick! Hát... Az meg direkt megfordul. Akkor még egyszer már nem szabad, jó? Gyerünk messzi. Passzod! Na azért. Szerencséd van, Lionel.
of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we start again at 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Neymar. Goal in sight. Iniesta. That's probably caused a few sighs. Sheju. Bruma. Sheju. Semikea. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. The ball is with Messi. It's Jordi Alba. Compromising challenge.
Ez is megfordult, bazd meg.
Burak Yilmaz. Neymar. There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement on the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Na, az is
And
megfordult.
excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. Sheju. Selçuk Inan. Semikea. It's Snyder. Hart, who's just added his name to the score sheet.
De gyenge vagy Messi, bazd meg.
Gemaili.
Hogy lesprinteltem a végét.
A robust challenge.
Végre van, most nem fordult el.
Making good progress down the left, but frankly devoid of options. Messi, saved by the crossbar. And they escape imminent danger. Hart. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Snyder. Selçuk Inan. Moving forwards. Surely.
Nem mondom, hogy ez nem volt semmi az előző.
Gemaili.
Amikor úgy feldöntött be, azt persze nem látja a bíró.
This goes for a throw-in. There's something going on down at the bench. I think it's going to be a substitution. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. Neymar. Looks like a change is in order. It's a player there waiting to come on. Iniesta. The clock counting down. Barcelona only have to run down the clock now.
Egyszer kapuj. Csak egyszer.
This goes for a throw-in. How about a cross here? Messi. There's the final whistle. So, a job well done at home. And they'll be in good shape to take on what could be still a tricky second leg.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very...
Real Madrid verte a Bayern München eddig idegenbe. Egy se. Ezt most nem játszott le, nem leszimulálom. Jobban érdekel most a szemifinál második visszavágó, és a szemifinál visszavágó. Második visszavágó. Az odavágó meg visszavágó.
So the semi-final, with teams fighting for the right to contest the greatest prize in European club football, the UEFA Champions League. It's Iniesta. Back it goes. Xavi. Surely he can't miss from here. And there's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting
Just
games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Galatasaray, caught cold early on. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Xavi! Xavi! He's going after it. 15 minutes into the first half. Barcelona scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Daniel Alves. Selçuk Inan. Pandev.
Az is játszik még a Panda. Ez meg a Juventusban volt régen, amikor.
Pandev. Play surges forward. He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
Oh, it's such a pity. He did the hard part by getting into position to shoot, but just couldn't find a good enough effort in the end.
And he's pretty grateful to get that clear. Hart with a lunge. Good tackle. It was deemed both clean and fair. He's on his way. That one has just about been dealt with.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Bruma. He got back very well there. It was good defending.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Xavi. Hart. On his own.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
And that brings to an end the first 45 minutes of this semi-final.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Just one goal, the difference between them. Ball goes through. And the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross. Selçuk Inan. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. Iniesta. Mascherano. Forward it goes. Bruma. Industry being shown, but not a lot of inspiration. Pass cut out. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Surely a goal. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Barcelona with a big chance and a big miss. Barcelona maybe thinking about substitutions now. They've still got 2 up their sleeve.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
It's Pandev. Oh, it's gone through to him. Xavi. Iniesta. Xavi. Mascherano. Iniesta. Surely he can put it away. Cleared nicely. And the cross dealt with. Finding Mascherano. Mascherano.
Mascherano. Nem bekért, Mascherano.
That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time.
Fogadjunk most meg
Jubilation all around this stadium, everywhere you look. And now it's just another night.
Ja. Akkor a Reálval játszunk a BL döntőbe. Majd nem tudom mikor. Majd később. Élet a következő mérkőzés.
The teams then, Villarreal against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising today is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
Barcelona have it in their own hands. A win here would do it for them. Neymar. Iniesta. Xavi. Challenge deemed unfair.
Most is direkt megpöccintette egy picit a labdát, bazd meg. Direkt megpöccintette azt a kurva labdát. Még nézd meg. Még véletlenül is a labdát találja meg. Rohadna meg.
Admittedly, it's early, but this game hasn't exactly sparked into life yet.
Nem érdemes futni azon. Esküszöm.
Kani. Strikes it. That is wayward.
Well, he didn't really get
hold
of
of that.
It was a weak effort in the end.
De miért kezdettem el arra fele futni? Ezt nem értem.
Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Barcelona still to register a shot on target.
Akkor megálltunk, és már nem tudunk. Nem érdekel most már. Faszom van.
It misses by millimeters to the right-hand side.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that.
Csak nem úgy passzolja. De úgy passzolja, bazd meg, hát ezt nem hiszem el. Hogy lehet folyton úgy passzolni, bazd meg, hogy... Még szerencsé, hogy bénák, bazd meg, és nem bírunk gólt menni. De hogy tud mindig úgy passzolni, hogy nem, ennyi megint a labda vele. És ha itt kérem, akkor is annak fog menni. Mi? Nem, akkor talán, akkor nem, hát Istenem. Hoppá! 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 Ez mindegy. No, nem láttam már menni.
Well to put it behind, but he'll need to be on his toes again. Clearly not impressed with his defender. A goal for Barcelona.
Első fejesen.
Could that be the goal that guides them to glory? He offers such presence from set pieces.
Well, his contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the park, this fella is definitely no slouch.
With that goal, he's only one behind the leading scorer. Barcelona have the priceless opener.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Picsába a második sárgám volt!
The referee had no choice there. A second yellow card, and off he goes. Barcelona will now be forced to play the rest of the match with just 10 men.
Azt a gombot nyomom. Nem is azt akarom megnyomni. Valahogy mindig azt az egy kibaszott gombot nyomom. Mostantól leszínálom az összesen. Nem is tudom.
Barcelona scoring on the stroke of half-time to give them a 1-0 lead.
Szóval 50. perc. 50. Mi nem fújja le?
There goes the whistle and it's half-time.
Nem, percet hosszabb, mint négy.
And the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
És akkor ezt így hagytam el.
It's 1-0 and we hope for more of the same in the second half.
És milyen javítottok a labda birtoklási átlagon? De én ezt sem értem, mikor én a pályán vagyok, nem tudják így lecselezni az ellenfelet. Úgy futnak mellette szépen lazán, néha megpróbálnak odalépni, akkor talán sikerül nekik lecselezni. Most meg simán, hogy odalépnek, lecselezik. Nézd meg, most is sikerült neki. Csak amikor én játszom, akkor nem megy neki.
Looks like we're going to get a substitution. He's caught him there.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Jokic. We've had half an hour of this second half. Could be a goal here, and they can have another go. Hit long by the keeper. Musacchio. Jonathan Dos Santos. Well read by Piqué. Barcelona only have to run down the clock now. Full-time whistle within sight. That's it. The match is over. Barcelona are champions, and you do have to say that it's thoroughly deserved. It's they who've been the outstanding team in this season's...
Egyre lejjebb megy az értékelés, van kinek kiállítatni valami a sokszor. Nem szabad kiállítatni magam, hisz az X-et bazd meg le fogom ragasztani, úgyhogy ne lássam bazd meg, és hogy ne tudjam megnyomni.
So, it's the big one, and the question on everyone's lips is who is going to be champions? They'll be finding out soon enough. The final gets underway in just a few moments. So, here we go then. Atletico Madrid against Barcelona.
Pass meg, és
Well, he was given the time
elmenem.
and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
De miért hagyja ott? De az is meg. Simán ráfuthatna.
Neither side being particularly adventurous in these early stages.
Az is meg. Hogy lehetsz ilyen hülye? A teljes kikészítésre megy már megint.
Barcelona yet to have a shot on target.
Úgyhogy... Hogy tudom ott hagyni a labdát? Valamire rossz gombot
Turán.
tudok?
The player goes for throw.
Melyik gombbal kéne leszerelni őket? Melyik?
Piqué. Jordi Alba. Hart. Iniesta.
Felbassza az agyamat egyszerűen.
It's Mandzukic.
Na hogy a kurva életbe? Kétszer ment el, egyszer előttem, meg egyszer mögöttem, most meg majdnem magától beakasztott hátra. Ez mi volt? Nekem jött falt.
Iniesta.
Jól látom, a Messi sem passzol sose.
Hart.
Ez passzol egyedül mindig. De... Mi a jó? Vanyány! Nem hiszem el.
Csercsi.
Esküszöm. Elfáradtam, bazokat, nem hiszem el.
Arda Turán.
Futkosok itt jobbra-balra boznak, hogy megfeleljek ezeknek. Gyerünk, Leon!
The keeper's got it.
Megint itt volt, és átfutott az ember túloldalára, és utána már még jó, hogy nem ért oda volna.
And that brings to an end what was a pretty tense first half.
Ha nem játszok a második
The first 45
évben,
minutes of this final then.
Yeah, there's so much riding on this. It's understandable that caution and the fear of throwing it away is having the biggest influence. This game needs a moment of magic now.
Ezek tényleg megcsinálják velem, baznak, hogy nem játszottak. Ha döntetlen lesz, akkor megölök valaki. Ha egy rendes játékrészben döntetlen lesz, akkor tuti kinyújtok. Panaszt teszek a Messi ellen, hogy küldjék el az újra. De miért kell lecserélni egyből? Amikor bazdmeg a 85. percben cserélnek le, most még egyből lecserélnek. Istenem, még pályán leszek, akkor pályán lennék, akkor még lenne esélyünk, az meg.
Barcelona maybe thinking about substitutions now. They've still got 2 up their sleeve. It's Jordi Alba. If the score remains as it is, we'll be heading to extra time.
Támadást is a 16-oson belőle már nem ér oda valamit.
Arda Turan. And the referee awards a free kick.
Persze, fújjad még le, bazd meg. Így van. De ezek mikor engem faltoltak, azt mondja, nem kell azt lefújni. Minek azt befújni, minek?
Running through the middle, but without support.
Jó, hát Istennek, hogy mindeneknek. Istennek.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Cleared by the defence. This may well be their last surge forward, and they'll need to make sure it's a telling one.
Itt ülök, bazd meg, hosszabbítás. Legalább akkor ne játszott volna, és akkor második félidőben beálltam. Most is 90%.
So there is the whistle, and we're heading into extra time.
Well, I think both sides will be a little disappointed they haven't registered here. It just seems to be one of those games that
no extra time.
Bad luck here and there, poor finishing, and it's led to this.
So extra time now beckons as the referee blows his whistle. And what a treat for all of us. Xavi. Messi. Iniesta. The ball's with Iniesta. Can he now find a finish? Gavi. The referee has blown the whistle, and we're at the midway point of extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
So, 15 minutes of extra time still to play.
Ez volt az úgy csatlakozásunk folyamán. Ja.
If things stay as they are, this game will be decided by a penalty shootout. Full-time whistle within sight. Messi. So that is it, still deadlocked after 120 minutes of this final, and it's all going to be decided by a penalty shootout.
Well, it's hard to believe we didn't get a goal in that 120 minutes because it was a lot better than 0-0. But we're going to get a couple now in this penalty shootout.
The end of extra time, and the great pressure, he bangs it past the keeper, and it's the dead ball specialist. He made it, it's 1-1. Into the right side.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He outsmarted the keeper, and it's in. He has hit the post.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Denied by the post, and the keeper looks relieved. The pressure now shifts to the goalkeeper. He needs to keep this one out to stay in the match. Putting this penalty away for a 2-goal lead would give them a... He scored! The game is over, and there we have it. They are the Cup champions. They've finally done it here today to the delight of their manager, and just as significantly their fans, who I'm sure will be celebrating this victory.
Nézzük a Real Madridet. Jó, mert én voltam a legjobb player a tournamentben.
And here we have Real Madrid against Barcelona. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a warm welcome to you all.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
Well, you can really feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of the biggest derbies in the world. The intense rivalry between these two huge Spanish clubs makes it one of the very best. Hart. He's going on his own. He's on his way. A great save by Casillas. Oh, that was a fine solo effort.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Xavi. Mascherano.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. Oh, look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Messi. A goal for Barcelona.
Gól passza Messinek, ennyi.
The cross was inch perfect. It demanded that finish.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
And Barcelona in a comfortable position, leading by a single goal.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
No.
Well, that was a really open one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And they've played for 30 minutes now. Bale.
De ez kinek megy, barátom?
Needed a better ball there.
Bayernről nincs velünk a...
It's Bale. Bale trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. He goes alone. Only 5 minutes until the break now. Here's Benzema. Bravo does what goalkeepers are paid to do. Mascherano. Xavi knocks it forward. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
It's 1-0, and we hope for more of the same in the second half. Xavi! Tremendous from Xavi. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Bale! Bale! Oh, a perfect challenge. Barcelona could be tempted to make changes with 2 substitutions still available.
Nem jön Rafi!
Another goal.
Az az, Rafi!
They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. He really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Barcelona in charge. The ball's with Benzema. The clock counting down. Here's Benzema. Messi.
Rafi!
Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. And that's gone straight to the keeper. There's the whistle. The game's finished. Comprehensive win in anyone's books. And much of the credit due to the strikers who created havoc.
Hú, bakker. Még egy meccsre áll ellen. Top score, Lionel Messi, Toni Kroos. De sok Barca. Leszíveljük. Jó, lehet, hogy ez lesz az utolsó meccs mára. Nem tudom, lehet, hogy még van amúgy a izébe. Lehet, hogy kezdek egy újat, és azt még beleveszem, hogyha ez az utolsó meccs.
So, this is it. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Daniel Alves. It's Daniel Alves. There's space on the flank. The cross repelled. It's been a sedate affair so far. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Barcelona have possession again. Here's Messi. Here's Neymar. Through the middle it goes. Hart! Off target.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Fabio Coentrao. Ronaldo. Benzema.
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
Not long to go until half-time, and it's still goalless. Played through the middle. He was well positioned, good defending there.
Good.
It's Ronaldo. 5 minutes to go to half time. Bale.
Nem leszek benne a második félidőben, már megint fogadjunk, hogy nem leszek benne.
Benzema. That is way
És
off.
úgy lesz döntetlen, mindkét félben, és utána megint 11. Akkor megint nem leszek benne. Figyelj.
A robust challenge. Hart gives away a free kick. Always likely to be the outcome.
Minden sárgát nálam. Minden egyes megmozdulásom sárgától. Ezek után már csak lecsapják.
It's pretty effective defending. He's looking to find his front men. And that brings to an end what was a pretty tense first half. What struck you about the first 45 minutes of this final then?
Yeah, there's so much riding on this. It's understandable that caution and the fear of throwing it away is having the biggest influence. This game needs a moment of magic now.
Neither side has managed a goal. It's 0-0.
Rafinha.
Could that be the goal that guides them to glory?
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Barcelona have the priceless opener.
Listen, the pressure and intensity of a final can give the scorers of that first goal a huge, huge lift. The others, well, they'll get to feel a sense of panic now.
Jordi Alba. PK. They've scored early in this second period to make it 1-0. PK. Rafinha, who's just made his mark on this match. It's Jordi Alba. And we've reached the hour mark. Barcelona yet to make a
Azt hittem,
substitution
hogy lecselez már. Faszom, már félreugrott. Akkor csak félreugrott, és akkor még nem tudtam volna. Nem be. Egy gólt azt kaptunk.
The ball's with Cristiano
Egy gólt
Ronaldo.
azt tartjuk meg.
Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. PK. Knocks it through. Rakitic. Iniesta. Tremendous from Iniesta. They lead by 2. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're picked.
He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given.
Verekedjetek össze.
There's a flaring up here and the referee needs to step in quickly. And the ball has been cleared. Here's Rakitic. Play surges forward. Absolutely brilliant. That is an absolute peach of a goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. An audacious lob.
And it was such a beautiful lob, deserved to find the net. The keeper was well beaten with that.
We resume again, the score is 3-0. The referee blows his whistle. They came, they saw, they conquered. They are the champions of Europe. Moments like this will live forever in the memory of the fans as well as the players. There have been unforgettable highs and lows, and at last, they are champions.
Well, this is what dreams are made of. They would have been a little nervous before this game, but their experience and professionalism over the course has shown through. Worthy champions. They've been absolutely superb. I just feel that this can be a little bit of a strange time, you know. You've worked so hard, yes, you're the champions, you've won the game, and you're looking around at each other thinking, well, what do we do now?
Engem ilyenkor már nem animáltam. Neymar. Egy gólpaszt azért adtam. 78-as lettem. Egy ilyen menet alatt, az jó? Most hát, hogy egy ilyen szakasz alatt. Training match. Paris Saint-Germain. Ja. Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain. Edzőmeccs. Amúgy nyomjuk le ezeket az új szezonunk.
And here we have Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain. John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Begley.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
On his own. Van der Wiel. Will be penalised for that. And there's the first booking of the game already.
Ha, mekkora elfogult.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Not much going on in terms of taking risks, but it's still early days. Strikes it. That was really close.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Barcelona still without any attempts on target. Here's Messi. Messi, can he now find a finish? A goal for Barcelona.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do.
Barcelona.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about...
Two goals to the good, and they're set fair. So fiercely was that hit, it nearly removed the net from its rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. He's going on his own. He's free through the middle. It's one-on-one. There it is. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. That is simply unsavable. We resume again. The score is 3-0. Rakitic. Interesting to see how much stoppage time. There's the answer, 2 minutes. It's not a lot. Cavani. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half. Plenty of goals in this contest, and a margin of 3 between the teams.
Yeah,
It's Messi. Where's the defence? Hart. Whistle's gone for a foul. Is the referee going to his pocket? Yes, he is, and he's off. Barcelona must play the rest of this game a man short. Thiago Motta. He's looking to play it into the channel. Cavani. Lucas Moura. He made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box.
Akkor kezdődik a következő.
That he actually went for the shot in the end. He's got 2 options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Messi.
Szóval a tréning meccsek után kezdődik a következő szezon. Barcelonával folytatom szerintem. Nem kapok valami ajánlatot, szerintem nincsen. Lenyomok még egyet a Barszával, aztán megpróbálkozok a Bayernhez rátmenni. De nem tudom. Úgy megpróbálom most, hogyha ezért, akkor átmegyek, ha nem, akkor nem. De szerintem most a Barca is felvitte a utolsómat szerintem, nem tudom. És mindegy, megpróbálom.
You have to admire him like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Most 1,7 millió.
So there you have it, the final whistle. Plenty of positives to take away from this game, I think, especially from the performance of the strikers. We saw some finishing of the...
Ja, 1-7. Kettő-három és simán itt magam. Figyelj, simán. Csak azt mondtam, hogy ebben még nem vagyunk benne. Na, itt maradtam a Barszánál, akkor... Ez micsoda, ez a Cube Rank Update. Ó, mindegy, ez nem számít. Megvárjuk, még kezdődik az első meccs, aztán elköszönök. National... Úristen, mennyi minden. Magyarok legalább valahol az első szemben benne vannak? Nincsenek, jó. Itt vagyunk. 69. Szép szám. Most a 69-nek is lennie kell valakinek. Nem? Na, hon az első meccs? Loading now. Jó, hát engem ez nem igazán hoz lázba. Itt az átigazolási cuccokat még szerintem megvárom. Jó vagyok én itt a Barszának teljesen. Megfelel nekem a Barcelona. Eddig is jó volt, most is jó. Nem jött semmi. Na, mentünk egyet, aztán lépek. Most jön a következő videó. Most már legalább az információ jön. Ja, final day of season. Utolsó nap. 25 gól. Ezt kell überelni a következő sessionbe. Go to next. Jó, 2,3 millió, jó. Oké. 12, egyet több gólt lőttem. Az Eibarba. Igen. És akkor assist 8-ot, 6. Ja, oké. Hú, egy volt. Birthday. Jó, meccset már nem játszom, mondom, ezt megvárjuk. Ott van az első. Spanish Superkupa, Atlético Madrid. Hát jó. Szép, leszéveljük, aztán utána kilépünk. Vagyis hát igen, lépünk. Már rég volt mentés, aztán hogy elszálljon nekem itten a dolgok. Na jó van, akkor sziasztok!